Yo. What it do, fam?
Yo.
We're back.
In the building.
We're back.
In the building.
We're back.
You already know, man. We here.
Prison
topics. Another episode. In the lube. Ain't on the way because it's already here type shit. You know what I'm saying? So, what's happening?
Have y'all been alright mentally? Have y'all been, alright mentally, physically?
They say mental health is some real shit.
Yeah, mental, like back in the G, like wasn't no mental health. It was like either I'm gonna whoop your ass and you gonna get your shit together,
like,
or
that shit crazy.
Cause nowadays people like they don't like whooping their kids. Oh shit, that's what they be needing.
Yeah, some of these kids be needing their ass whooped, boy.
That's all.
Mm-hmm.
All you need is 1 weekend with the grandparents. I don't even know, because grandparents a little softer than they were back in the G. They ain't as hardcore on the grandkids as they was.
Yeah, like they used to be.
Yeah.
I don't know. My grandparents ain't never really been like on me like that. When I think about it, my grandparents always been like the savior type shit.
And your parents been on your ass.
Yeah, my parents be on my ass. My grandparents, I ain't gonna lie, I got my ass whooped by that one time. And that was enough for me. That was like, I felt like I got an old school ass whooping. Like, nigga couldn't sit down and shit. Yeah, I was one of those, nigga. And I had to sit down and finish my homework.
Yeah. Told that ass up.
Nigga, you can't concentrate when every time your skin touch the seat, the shit burn. How the fuck I supposed to do my work now? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I used to hate that. What you crying for? I'm gonna give you something to cry for.
Yeah.
Bitch, you just gave me something to cry.
You be tired of like this shit. You be trying to hold it in, boy.
You about to hyperventilate that bitch.
Trying to hold it in. What? That shit. Bro. That shit funny. But yeah, man, it's crazy. Mental health has really became like a real deal thing. Like, you can probably get time off from work for like mental health. Nah. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit crazy. But I think some people do be needing that shit though. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking shit. I mean, not talking shit.
Some people would be like actually need a break from society
they do.
and all in general.
Real shit. You know what I'm saying?
And it's funny because sometimes, some of the people, they take their breaks, they come back, and they be like a different person.
That's true. You ever, like, speaking of different people, like, you ever change characters when you hungry? Like, you ever been at work and you be, like, hungry, but the work still got to get done? And, like, you ain't been on lunch yet?
Nah, it's but so if I come in, like, and I ain't sleep good that day. That morning, and I come in, and my boss man is a talkative guy. And in the mornings, I don't be with that talking shit. And then I didn't have no good sleep, and I'm like, I'm already like not a morning person like that. Yeah. So you and that bitch talking to me, like, get your ass on, bro. And it's be funny because we be going out of town and shit. We be working.
So you got to drive.
Ponte Vedra and St. Augustine, so I gotta sit in the car and like listen. And then when I don't answer, you get upset.
See, you better be in that bitch.
See, when I first started, I was in that bitch. I used to be in that bitch. I didn't even care what time I got off and played the game, because I knew I can. We finna ride, bitch. I'm asleep.
Yeah, nah, I feel you. If it's a long drive and I'm sleepy, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna try not to go to sleep, but sometimes that shit, I might just doze off, bitch.
That nigga, when I was doing that shit, he was like, "Oh, I be talking, but you over there asleep." So I thought once we got another worker, I thought I'd have somebody else in the truck to talk to. Well, I don't know why the fuck you thought that.
Yeah, dog.
Cause I am a bit like I'm one of those people like I ain't gonna say nothing to nobody. Cause if I don't know you, I ain't gonna say nothing to you. But if I'm around them, I'll be like the most talkative one. Cause shit, I know them. But around people I don't know, like, you won't hear me say a peep.
I ain't gonna cap, but I get hangry.
That boy said I get hangry.
Yeah, I do. I ain't gonna even sit up here and cap to you, bro. I'm at work and shit, and I ain't had no lunch. And I still gotta keep working.
But say I get hangry.
I'm finna get mad. Like, fuck this job. Like, I need something to eat. I always tell them people like this: do you drive your car with no gas? Don't expect me to work on an empty stomach. Real shit. That's how I feel about it. Like, you ain't gonna drive your car with no gas, so don't expect me to exert and push my body when I ain't got no food and energy.
But we all know black people push that bitch until that bitch make that one time you can't. That bitch oh, try to get some gas. Try to get some gas.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't play like that. Cause I don't want to get stuck.
Yeah.
I don't play like that. I let the gas light maybe turn on. Like, okay, let me stop playing. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and do that then. But yeah, typically I don't really, I don't really play like that. But that hangry, yeah, I get that. I get that. Like when I had to rerun the cable doing the receiver and access control panel, right? Goddamn. So at first I had everything set, but the receiver was in the closet where, it wasn't getting the best connection. So I called on, like, hey man, what y'all want me to do? Like, y'all want me to, run it up? They're like, yeah man, you gonna have to run it. So at this point, it's towards the end of the day, they want to run it. I'm like, y'all should have did this from the jump, and I ain't had lunch.
That was it. I ain't had lunch.
Boy, I started getting angry. I stopped like midway. Like, I found out which way we was gonna do it, and I was like, man, we finna go to lunch, nigga, because I am hungry, and we still got more work to go. I don't like working and being angry and shit like that, because it don't, it start affecting the team. Work don't get done as right. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, let me go get some lunch, because we had to go. I think we had to go get some wood tip bits so I can drill through the wood to get my wire to go through it, because they had like 2 wood panels in the ceiling blocking the access control room to everything else. Mm-hmm. So since I had to go get that, I'm like, I might as well go ahead and get lunch. So we got my wood tip. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I came back ready to work, and we got that shit done, and I was straight on the way home. But if I didn't get that lunch, I would have complained about doing the work on the way home. I would have been like, real, man. I be like that, bro. That shit is crazy. I do. Mm-hmm. I get angry like a fat guy.
Yeah, I don't think, it ain't that with me. It's more either I don't, you, in the mornings you come fuck with me and come talk to me, or you come fuck with me in my sleep.
Yeah, I ain't a border break.
Don't come fuck with me in my sleep. Don't come ask me nothing. Don't come, ain't nothing more important than my sleep right now, bitch. So
You ain't lying.
So don't come fucking bother me. I hate that shit.
I gotta wake up 5 minutes before my alarm. Shit, watch me get this 5 real quick.
5, bitch. I'm finna get 8. I'm gonna be a little 3 minutes late because I'm gonna hit the snooze because I'm like, shit. I'm gonna lay here for a few more minutes.
That's how I know I be wilding, nigga. I got my snooze set for 7 minutes. It ain't even 5. I got it set for 7. I'm like, I'm gonna get them 2 little extra because it take like 2 minutes to fall asleep. You know what I'm saying? So I take them 2 minutes to fall, so I get the whole 5. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, bet. You know what I'm saying? It be awkward, nigga. You get up at like 2:17 and shit. You like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Hitting snooze. That shit be funny as hell, man. But yeah.
Oh, for me, it's more so, because I know I'm not going to get up off that first alarm.
Like, get up and start doing shit. Like.
Yeah, I'm that person that got to set like 4 or 5 alarms. Like, get your ass up, nigga. Because I be like, ugh, fuck. That's why I ain't even gonna cap. I gotta be to my boss man house like 7:20, 7:15. But I got an alarm set for 5:45. That's just to alert me that, boy, to get my body up, basically. To get my body up. Because I know if I wake up, if I have an alarm set at like 6:30, 6:45, I dead ass probably ain't gonna get up to about 6:50.
6:30, okay. That's
I ain't gonna get up to at least 6:50. So it's like, damn. And then by the time I get ready, it's already about 7:15 before I leave the house. I'm like, damn. That's why I try to, I wake myself up a little early, kind of, wake my body up, and then I just kind of lay around, lounge around, do what I need to do before I go in, and then when that time comes, I get up and go.
You just go. I feel you. Ain't no wrong with that, huh? Well, me? My alarm is gonna wake you up. That shit gonna wake you up, bitch. I got one of them digital plug-in clock alarms.
Oh,
nigga.
Yeah. Nah, hell no. Yeah, that shit there.
That big.
You done had that shit for the longest. You done had that
them
shit.
green, with them green color, the green numbers. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that shit.
But guess how long I had it, though? Since middle school.
Yeah.
Because I had to have an alarm clock to get up in middle school. Because, middle school, you start school late and you get off around like 4:15, 4 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? That's how middle school was for me. So I had to be there probably at like 9 or some shit maybe. And then we got home. We got off at like 4. I think that's how that shit was for some shit like that. So, motherfucking, I had to get myself up. So my mom was like, but I'm going to work, nigga. I ain't going to be here. So she got me one of them. That bitch get me going, but it was just middle school. I been using that shit.
Nigga, we used to be at your house. Nigga, it used to be one of those nights. Yeah, that shit used to go off. You be like, boy, what the fuck, boy? Turn this shit off.
That bitch loud.
And you turn it off, and it's just like, we're like, boy, what the fuck? We just, oh man.
Yup.
This nigga hear this ugly ass shit. Yeah,
that shit loud, nigga.
That shit loud. That shit.
Yup. That shit loud. But it get you up though, don't it?
Yeah, it do. It do.
It get you up. It wake everybody up in the house sometimes too. My mom used to be like, she hid in her room and shit. That be a bit loud, but yes sir, I be needing that shit, but cause I sleep the little phone alarm. I sleep right through that shit. That little ass shit. Mm-hmm.
That would be waking me up. Shit, that's how I know. I'm like, yeah.
I see why you gotta set a bunch of those. Cause yeah, them phone alarms. What I do is I have one set. See, I gotta be there at like 6:30. You know what I'm saying? So I got down. I have an alarm set for like 5:30. 5:40. That's that big set. That's that big ass alarm. So I might hit snooze on that. But I also got an alarm set on my phone for 5:50. So I might
like,
hit
yeah.
snooze. You know what I'm saying?
And be like, nope, you ain't out the cleanse just yet.
You know
Get up.
Yeah. So if I just turn that off and still lay down, or if I just hit snooze or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I still got the little backup or a little something. So at that point, I'm having it on my bed.
So you go to work, and say you go to work throughout the week, but it's a week or a day you don't go to work. Do you turn off all your alarms for that day, the day before, or you just let them bitches play out and just turn the bitches off?
No, sometimes I turn them off the day before. If that big ass alarm, I gotta get up to turn that off. I gotta get out of the bed.
So have you ever forgot to turn the bitches off? I mean, turn them back on.
Nah, I'm pretty good with my alarms. What I do though is, cause sometimes like I'm gonna unplug the clock or something shit happen. I set the alarm, but I have it set for PM. I just had that happen. Was it this week or last week? Something like that. Yeah. Nigga, my clock I had the alarm set for 5-something PM.
Yeah.
Nigga, I had to be to work at 6:30. I woke up at 6:18. I remember exactly, nigga. Cause I got up, I'm like, I'm energized. Like, I got a lot of sleep. But I'm like, oh, it's still dark outside. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, but something telling me I need to be up. So I look at my phone, cause for some reason, I couldn't see the clock. I think my girl might have had something over the clock or something. I don't know what the fuck it was. But I looked, nigga, and it was 6:18. And I was like, oh, I'm cutting up today, what? So, yeah, now I went and moved the shit. I looked at my clock. I'm like, why my alarm ain't go off? That bitch said for 5:40 p.m. I said, ain't that a bitch?
Yeah, I didn't have what I do. I went to go work the next day, and I turned my alarms off and forgot to turn the bitches on for the next day. And was asleep and was like, oh, I am getting a lot of sleep.
Yeah,
I need a lot of
I'm
sleep.
ready for the day.
I'm like, I was like, oh. But
right.
I looked, I said, it's daylight outside. It's daylight outside. Wait. It's not normally this bright. Hold on. I look at my clock, and it's at 9:38. I said, ooh. I was like, oh man, that was. Hey, my boss man, I told my boss man, he was like, oh man, you're good. You wasn't gonna do that today anyway. He was like, but you gotta remember, such a shit. I was like, yeah, that shit was. I forgot, my guy.
So he let you stay at the crib, or you pulled up?
Nah, he let me stay at the crib. It's like, all right, so anytime I have to stay home or like I ain't gotta go actually physically go to work, I gotta get on our website and work through that. So
Okay. I feel you.
Work on the little shit on that. So get my hours that way.
Mine the old school nigga. You pull up, nigga.
It don't matter what time bed.
Pull up, but we got a van ready for you. I got a little van now, so I don't give a damn. If I pull in there at 10, 11, I got something I can do. I'm like, damn. Got me.
I would already know. I'm just waiting on when I get my work van, so I'm gonna pull that bitch up to the house, so I can leave from the house and go to the job site. Because going to the office, that shit be like, sometimes that shit be out the way. I have to go to Fernandina, but the motherfucking shop is out there by the avenues. Fernandina
to that.
Fernandina way back up that way, and the avenues way down here. So I'm like,
calculations.
I'm like, damn.
Avenues to Fernandina.
Yeah, so I'm like, damn. I can't just leave from my house, cause I think that's what 10. Yeah, that's 10. I just hop on 10 right there by my house, and I just slide. But I gotta go hop on 10 and come back the opposite way to get on 295.
Damn.
Come on, man. Y'all playing. Y'all playing. I don't like.
That's like.
I like that.
Yeah, that's like. I got you.
I told him, when I get my work back, I'd be lit. My brother, I'm like, bro, you are like, you cutting up for real.
Let me say, you cutting up. I ain't gonna lie. I done got a little aux cord and everything for my work, man, boy. I be booming in my shit.
My shit is booming. They didn't tinted the windows on mine too.
Oh my god, they don't pay.
Well, it's mine. I ain't on my own, just yet. I'm still on apprenticeships.
I feel you.
But yeah, though, I'm ready, boo.
I'll be out there. Well, with that being said, we probably going to get into the show, man.
Yeah, man, because we gave y'all a lot, man.
We just talking about the long mental health and shit, going to work and shit. We just going, man.
That's how you know we just be vibing in it.
We do. I ain't gonna count.
You tell we just be vibing in it.
We just be in this bitch cooling, man.
Yeah. We really just had a normal conversation like we was on the game or some shit.
Real
like
shit,
we got like this.
Yeah, no, real shit.
But we back though.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. We back like we been missing, man. But check it out. I wish I could show y'all the ping pong table I'm over here setting up, goddamn, the studio type shit. Like, I wish I could show y'all. You know what I'm saying? I got the ping pong table I'm over there setting up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
in the studio. You know what I'm saying? We got some things working always. You know what I'm saying?
Always in the works.
Going, man. Always in the works, man.
Always in the works.
With that being said, man, might as well go ahead and roll into the show. Because you already know. Yo. You already know what it is. This is your boy Be Real.
It's your boy Major.
And this is Blazing Topics, coming at you live from the 305 to the 904. From the 904 to the 305. We live, bitch. You already know. We here. Bang. Look at this. We here. Old goddamn sound effects, man. Stop. You already know.
Soundboard for wrong job.
You already know. The ops is watching. They watching, man. You know what I'm saying? Gotta watch the boy. They sneaky, man.
They
sneaky motherfuckers. Hey. You know what I'm saying?
And don't forget to motherfucking like and motherfucking subscribe.
Come on, man.
Hit that bell.
Hit that thing. Bing bong. Hit it. You know what I'm saying?
Like, you know?
Bell.
Because I'm getting frustrated with y'all.
That nigga said I'm getting frustrated.
Nah,
he got a coach speech for y'all. Listen here, son. I'm getting here with you right now, son.
Right, like this. I'm getting
it's a simple thing. Cover the fucking tight end.
Go ahead.
Coaches be snapping, dog. That shit be so crazy. Like you be
have you ever had them talking to you and drag your face in? You be like, God damn.
Yeah. You done shoot some shit. Yeah. Especially when you don't wrap up. Oh my God. Let go. You be like, damn, coach, you about to break my neck in this.
But don't let them tell you this shit and then you don't go out there and do the shit after he just told you the shit. Like,
he gonna lose his mind.
Just come off the field.
I was about to say,
just come off the field.
You might want to go ahead and come on to the
off
side.
the field.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I know that shit be driving coaches crazy, but like,
going crazy.
I just told you. I just told you.
Don't let it result in the big play.
Oh yeah.
Cause it's over for you.
Yeah.
It's over for you. You might as well sit on the edge of the bench.
Mm-hmm.
Cause boy, you might not get.
It'd be funny to do for people who do happen. It happen to like they fuck up and then they come back and make an actual play. Yep. That's like that shit be so crazy. That shit be so crazy because they be like they ain't give out. They ain't lose faith in the player. But I know at that moment in time, the coach was like, "You son of a bitch! You sorry sack of shit!"
See, and I was just seeing a little video. You know the Kelsey brothers, Travis and what's the other guy name?
Jason.
Yeah, they got a podcast, right? And Travis was talking about the little. I guess he did some little end around, some tight end shit, and he was supposed to like maybe run it or throw it back to somebody. But it was just one like little deep post or something, and he was like, he threw it and he threw a pick though. But this is the crazy part. When they was practicing and shit, you know, he asked Andy Reid, like, or the offensive coordinator, whoever, he was like, hey, you know, what about the little post? If I see that open, can they throw it? Can I throw it? And he was like, no, that is not a progression. Like, no, do not throw that. So he got the ball out the field, and he was like, this is about one chance. He might get it. He said he came out, he didn't even look at the coach. He ain't even look at him. I was like, hell no, I'm feeling though. He like, this is my one chance to throw that in. It was a nice spiral. That nigga picked it. He was right there. Yeah. I was like, hell no. But shit. Man, speaking of coaches and players in sports, goddamn, we got Brittney Griner coming home, goddamn. By the time, you get what I'm saying, she finally got picked up. She was over there for I don't know how long.
9 months.
It's been 9 months? About a year, you get what I'm saying? And that's crazy being in another prison and I don't know the language. Like, they yelling at me to goddamn tie my shoe and I'm like, my bed made up. Like some little simple shit like that. Like, I'll be like, damn. You know what I'm saying?
Say my bed.
But like, do you get an interpreter when you're in prison like that?
I think with that.
Like,
I mean,
how the fuck am I supposed to?
That's a good question.
Like, I know I ain't gonna have a 24/7 interpreter.
I think, but when they talk to amongst guard, I mean, amongst not even guards, amongst like the higher superior people, they probably had an interpreter or someone there that, you know.
I wonder, like, goddamn, how the fuck, you know what I'm saying? But she finally came home, you know what I'm saying, in exchange for a Russian arms dealer.
Yes.
Yes, so you know, we got a basketball player back, and Russia got them back a good arms deal, I guess. I don't know if that's a fair trade, but she back home. I didn't expect her to come back. I ain't even gonna lie. Do the whole 9? I wasn't expecting her to do the whole 9, but I was expecting her to sit there a little longer. I ain't gonna lie, because when I heard what they was asking for, I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know if they're gonna do that trade now for Brittney Griner. I don't know.
Thought she was gonna do a year or two.
Yeah, boy, I thought she was gonna sit there maybe.
Yeah.
But look at how it looked out.
Yeah, she home.
She home. You know what I'm saying? So kudos to
them and their family. We're glad she home.
For sure, man. Kudos to Brittney Griner.
But let's get down to the nitty gritty.
That's some crazy shit. That's some crazy shit. What you got?
Hit my J. So Brittney Griner is on. But what about the U.S. spot that they didn't have for about 5 years? And why?
He ain't gonna get that man. He already over there.
All right, he over there.
He ain't gonna get that man.
Why in the fuck would we give them a arms dealer? The bitch name is the Merchant of Death.
Hey.
Why in the fuck would we give Russia him? Like, that's a dumbass trade. Like, this is like some Madden, 2K trade type shit. Like, what is this?
I got a 99 overall for a 77 overall.
We gonna give her 86 because she's a WNBA player. We gonna give her 86. 99 to the 86.
That shit that crazy. But I feel like it's really like, it's a chess move. You know what I'm saying?
Is it a chess move? Now what if he go back to Russia and he fuck around and blow up who they was just in who they was just going to war with?
Ukraine.
Now what? Now they probably dialed that bitch back with Ukraine because they was like, all right, we're limited, we're running out of ammo type shit. Now he finna come in this bitch, swindle other countries out of guns, and finna give it to Russia, and Russia finna just take over Ukraine. Now watch. In a few months we gonna hear, oh shit, Russia is like Ukraine ass again.
Listen, I mean, it's a chess move. You know what I'm saying? I feel like as far as the U.S. Spy guy, ain't nobody know he was locked up, so the U.S. was just kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, gotta take one for the team, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But Brittney Griner, it was kind of like all over everything, and so kind of everybody knew it. So now they gotta do something.
Now don't get us wrong.
You know what I'm saying?
We are gracious that she's home. We know. We glad she's home and she back with her family. But in my heart, I don't want to say in my heart, in my mind, I just feel like Russia is like, that's some bullshit. Cause it's like we could have got 2 for 1 if y'all want a fucking merchant arms dealer, like a arm dealer. They got bodies like little country bodies up under here.
I'm pretty sure they tried that shit.
At least give us Brittney Griner and the civilian that's still over there. It's still a regular civilian that's over there.
That was the civilian was over there for 5 years?
It's a civilian that's still over there.
What they do?
Just read the same thing.
Damn, the same thing.
I think they got caught up in some
that's
shit
some bullshit.
while they was over there too.
Yeah, we should have got the 2 for 1 then.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, we should have got the 2 for 1 on that one.
2 for 1.
Yeah, we should have got it. We gonna get a basketball player and y'all
and a basic bitch.
And, you know what I'm saying? And a regular civilian. And y'all get, you know what I'm saying?
Now look, now in Madden 2K, look at that. Look at that trade. I'm getting the 86.
That's a decent trade.
And the 79.
That's a 77.
That's the 77. And we getting the 77. So shit. We'll take that. And you get the 99, we're gonna be real like, damn. Fuck. But then we gonna take that. We're gonna take that.
I think that was a real deal, like chess move, and they had to be talking about it for a little minute.
Yeah.
And she was in there for 9 months, so they was talking.
Is 9 months a long time compared to people who've been doing 6 or 7 years?
9 months a long time to be in the prison with a whole nother. That's the part that get me. She ain't just go to prison. She in prison in a whole nother country, whole different type of niggas, whole different type of language. It's too much. That's too much pressure. And it's cold. It's fuck. I can have that shit.
Sure enough.
I can have that.
Sure enough.
She did like something like a New Zealand prison or a British prison. Okay, maybe.
Australia.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Maybe. Okay. Canadian prison. Okay. Maybe a little bit. You can speak a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying prison is okay, but well, you on some whole nother way of living, like what? When they say Matilda over there, like Matilda was probably Russian. Like, Matilda was a big grumpy bitch. Like
Matilda, which Matilda?
I think ain't that? Oh no, Matilda is the little girl. My bad.
I'm like Matilda. You was like big grumpy bitch. I'm like big Matilda.
My bad. I'm thinking it's like a big grumpy teacher or something like that. It was a lady. She almost looked like the lady from the Mermaid. That gray lady.
Oh, from Matilda.
I probably could have been that. That lady was me.
The teacher from Matilda, not
me.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that probably would have been. My bad.
The teacher from Matilda. Yeah. And for all the Matilda fans out there, don't start bashing.
Yeah, my bad. I ain't a Matilda fan. I'm just,
don't bash his ass.
I think what they maybe made us watch the movie or read the book, something like that. I can't really remember. But, yeah, man, that's crazy. Then, so, goddamn, I got a question for you, man. How do you feel about Deion leaving Jackson State to go to Colorado.
So,
how you feel?
I feel 3 ways.
3 ways, nigga?
3 ways. 3 ways. I feel 3 ways. The black person in me is happy for Deion. You know, oh, congratulations, Deion. Just the gratitude, you know, and the, you know, well, what's the other word I'm looking for? Anyway, you know, I'm happy for him just generally, and
just doing this thing.
Yeah, just for him doing his thing. 2, the second feeling that I have is like, but you ain't do shit. You was just that 2 years. Like, what the fuck, boy? Like, you ain't really, you brought some type of a shine. Like, you ain't really bring that shine. Like, if you was there 4 or 5 years and you brought in top recruits multiple years in a row, you done won this shit multiple years in a row, you just dogged this bitch every year type shit.
Right.
You done did it after your sons left type shit. Like, yeah, you ain't do it that like that. You ain't do it like that, bitch. You did 2 years, 2 good years. In a conference that's not really that, you know,
I feel you.
that really that tough, and you had your son that you've been coaching all his life.
I feel you.
So y'all already on, you know, page 1, you got the top recruit in the country. Like, come on, man, you ain't do nothing. You ain't do nothing. And then the third feeling is like, Colorado State, Colorado.
Look,
all these
it ain't Colorado State.
Not Colorado State, it's just Colorado.
Yeah. Colorado State.
All these other schools, man, out of Colorado.
I mean, I guess that's the worst program, so I guess he gonna make that.
Man, kiss my ass. Colorado? Come on, man. You could have. Hey, man.
So what if he take the worst team and make it a good team?
What division is Colorado in? What
Probably
conference?
Like the Pac-12 maybe or some shit.
Colorado's in the Pac-12?
Maybe. I don't watch Colorado football. But I think it's probably like Pac-12.
You ain't watch. Hey, listen. You ain't watch Jackson State football like that, and you ain't gonna watch, and you still ain't gonna watch Colorado.
Let me see. I'm gonna look for you. I didn't hear.
Colorado.
Yeah, they ain't there with Utah. Utah to what? Pac-12.
Pac-12.
Yeah, that been right.
Oh.
That shit.
You in the right. Pac-12.
Yeah, you in Pac-12. So listen.
Pac-12 ain't nothing.
I ain't gonna cap though. I kind of feel you on that.
Like, I would eat my words if he go there next year, take Colorado to the Pac-12 championship and win that bitch and had them running for the playoff spot. I would eat my words then.
Listen.
But if you don't win no more than 6 games,
it's gonna be some comp. Nah.
I mean, it really ain't. USC, because everybody finna, and in USC, all the good quarterbacks is finna leave. All the areas, so finna go for the draft.
So how you feel about this thing? How you feel? Because he said he already told them people like Colorado, them players, that he bringing them dogs or whatever.
Yeah, I already
so you
know
might
that.
want to hit them transfer portals and shit. So how you feel about that type shit?
How do I feel about that?
Yeah, how you feel about that?
That's real shit.
He thought that's some real shit.
That's some real shit. That's what he got to do to win, and that's gonna really bring out the dog in people.
That's true.
That's really gonna bring out the dog in you. Like, who? I was starting for and you gonna hell no, nigga. I'm finna show you I can eat. And Deion one of those people that shit. I feel like he'll put you out there. Shit, you show him that you a dog, he gonna put you out there.
So I feel like the quarterbacks probably go transfer. Yeah.
Yeah, quarterbacks.
So how would you feel about his son though? Do you think Deion would be the type to put his son as the starting cornerback no matter who good?
Starting corner? He didn't bring the other son with him. He just brought Shallow. I mean, he
didn't bring his other son with him. Okay.
He's just brought the one. And I think the other one, because the other one, that's had to be his 3rd transfer in 2 years. He went from South Carolina to Jackson State. Now he finna go from Jackson State to Colorado.
Yeah, I feel you. I mean, shit.
What the fuck?
I'll go Pac-12. You gonna get more exposure. But it's Colorado, so I don't know. But I ain't gonna lie though. I kind of feel you though. I feel like the mission. I guess you can say he put the money and all that shit before the mission. Even though Jackson State was probably on some creep shit, I could probably see that too. You know what I'm saying?
But nah, it's another. He probably was tired of. It was probably still niggas around there. Like, ain't no. Remember, niggas stole from him. So that's that was probably one of the things. Like, that's the biggest thing. He was probably like, that's number one thing you can't do for me, player. Is steal. Because I know Deion the type of person, he'll give it to you.
That's some
I don't know
shit.
Deion at all, but he looked like the type of guy to be like, all right, brother, you need it? All right, we can help you get it.
I feel
you. He looked like that type of person.
I feel you. And I feel him on that note. You know what I'm saying? Like, he did because he did do some shit for that program, right?
He did.
For that program. But I feel like he ain't, like you say, he ain't accomplished the mission. Like,
he did.
He made it seem like he was gonna put HBCUs back on the map. He ain't do that.
He didn't really do that.
I don't think he did that. Nah, like you said, he could have stayed longer and made. That's why I'm like, he didn't even make a dynasty.
He put Jackson State on the map. Bullshit. How many Jackson? I asked him, how many Jackson State games you watched when he started coaching, before he started coaching, when he started coaching, and after he stopped coaching. Ask yourself that. If you really
I ain't watched that many HBCU games. I ain't gonna lie. And I was hoping that. Why I don't watch them bitches? To be honest, I don't even know. It just don't seem like the comp be like. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel you. The comp sometime in the HBCU don't be all that.
So I was hoping that he was gonna make more noise there and bring more attention. You know what I'm saying?
And when I say more attention, I thought Deion was gonna be like, "Hey, shit, put Jackson State among the rest."
Yeah, so
that's what I thought he was gonna try to do.
That shit is crazy. But I mean, he went to Colorado, probably a better program, get to do his thing. Sean, but
hey, shout outs to Deion though.
For sure. But you can't put the money before the mission.
Yeah.
Can't put the money before the mission. That's what we always lose track, dog.
Yeah.
Can't put the money before the mission.
And that's how Deion is gonna be looked at forever, because it's like you say you completed the mission, but in certain people's eyes, bro, you kind of failed this. You jumped ship when it was like shit.
Shit got rough. Yeah. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's some real shit though. Like, you gotta, when the adversity come, you gotta face that shit and keep going. When you just jump ship, then it's kind of like, come on, man. And I know this man done fought adversity. Like, I know you got that dog in you. You know what I'm saying? But now it ain't time to show it just physically on the field. You know what I'm saying? You got to do it in different ways, and it's just like, damn.
Yeah, that was your chance to like show us.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, and that's your lane.
Yeah,
that's the crazy part. That's your lane.
The reason why we saying dog like that is because that's how you say it.
You know
that's
what I'm saying?
That you be like, dog. Hey, see, you got that dog. Who got that dog in him,
bro? So that shit just crazy. When I seen that, I was like, damn, bro, that's crazy.
And then Colorado, I'm just like Colorado though.
Put on the floor, nigga. Fuck Billy. No, I didn't play. I fuck with Billy, but I'll take Deion though. He could have went to Florida State. Absolutely. That shit.
He could have went to any. And he's like, he chose the HBCU because he was gonna put us on the map. Did he really put us on the map? Yeah, we got more ESPN games, more televised games.
I think he gave him a nice blueprint on how to get it done. I really 100% agree with that. You get what I'm saying? He definitely gave him a blueprint for sure. And with that, some of the mission, I guess you can say, was accomplished for sure. You know what I'm saying?
75%.
Yeah, more so 50, maybe 25. 50. But I think kind of it was supposed to bring everybody together, because it ain't just him that was the only coach that's been in the NFL or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
I said 75 though, because
I feel you.
75, because he did do 2 years, and within those 2 years they ain't lose no games. Shit, they won the back-to-back swag.
No, I don't think they did.
Yeah, they did.
Back-to-back?
They won back-to-back. Won back-to-back championships. And shit.
I thought he won one maybe, and I think he lost one. But I don't think he won it this year.
Yeah, they won back-to-back.
Back-to-back, okay.
So my dog Daryl, he went to Alcorn State, and he posted on Facebook. They wasn't the first ones to win back to back. My dog kind of was like, nah, they ain't the first ones. We the first one. He went to Alcorn State.
I feel you. So that shit to me, man, that shit just kind of like, damn. But it is what it is, man.
It is what it is.
But not on the college thing, you know, I had to rep my team, Florida. You know what I'm saying? Do you really think? Yes. That nigga went to the draft, bro. That shit is. I wasn't expecting that shit. I ain't even gonna cap to you, bro.
Listen, Anthony Richardson. All right, so
I wasn't even expecting.
I'm like 50-50 with this. Only reason because you didn't prove. All right, you showed in glimpses. You had glimpses of that you can be that nigga. You had glimpses, and then on the other half, you showed that you're trash. You should be out there, bitch, playing backyard football with us. What wrong with you? You're trash, bro. We seeing shit that you should clearly see, but you just, like, you ain't. So, but at the same time, he got to strike while the oven is hot, because in this draft, it's going to be a lot of teams that kind of are going to be reaching for quarterbacks, and also, you know, might be a late rounder, still actually drafting, you know, quarterbacks and stuff. So, now it's his best chance.
When he threw, was it against? Bill, I can't remember who it was against, but we had a chance to throw a Hail Mary, and he threw the Hail Mary out of bounds. That reminded me of Emory Jones. And as a Florida fan, I don't think none of us really fuck with Emory Jones like that.
Bro, that
when
shit
I
is
seen
so
that,
funny,
I was just like, how the fuck do you do that, bro?
I had faith in a lot of quarterbacks. I had faith in.
You had faith in Emory Jones?
Huh?
Not Emory. You did?
Nah, not Emory. Not like that. Cause anytime people be like, they have faith in certain quarterbacks, I always just be like, I don't know. I have bad judgment in quarterbacks because I had faith in Blake Bortles. Blake Bortles was not that bad. Oh, I keep going there. He was not that bad. Give Blake Bortles that second year with the receivers we have or the running back we have not. Well, he had Leonard Fournette. Just give him some receivers and a line. Blake wouldn't have played that bad.
Listen, man, you asking for this man to get the total package, and it don't work like that sometimes.
I'm not. All right. It don't work like that. All right. So we would have took. I would have took the run game and the defense. The run game.
That's
and
what
the
y'all
defense.
had.
The run game and the take that back. I take receivers and the defense, cause Blake can run on his own, and we can fool defenses into biting on Blake Bortles. No, biting on me.
I'm ready, coach.
Listen, but biting whoever we had at that time, biting on Leonard. So I mean, like, bro, what we had, bro. Give us the receivers.
So
give us the receivers. Yeah.
Fuck Blake Bortles. He is what he is. Hey, Anthony
Richardson.
Daniel
Jones.
Don't do that. Anthony Richardson.
He Daniel Jones.
Anthony Richardson.
He Daniel Jones.
He is what he is. Right? And I feel like, goddamn, Billy Napier, we're going to get some recruits in.
Man, he better stop running that motherfucking thing. Bro, we went to the Missouri game. He ran, bro, I swear, he ran the same 6 plays all game. The same, we gonna motion him this.
Cutting the grass outside.
Whoever you paid to cut the grass.
I don't know where to cut the grass. I ain't called him.
But he had
to
to
cut that bit for free.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. Yeah, my bad.
But yeah, though, motion. And then we got the motion, and then we gonna hike that bitch. The guard is gonna pull. We gonna hand that bitch off, and this to the left, or we gonna run that bitch to the right, or this time we might hand it off to the actual receiver. We might hand it to the receiver. Like, open that bitch up.
We got Jalen Kittner, backup QB. Might have a better arm. Might not play in the bowl game, so we get a kind of a chance to see.
We gonna see.
Yeah.
If not, I'm finna go out that bitch and be a 5th year senior. What the fuck? Walk on out that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Nah, just playing.
Anthony Richardson. I always said it. I'm always down for a scrambling quarterback. That should be cool. But you need to be able to throw that bitch. We already got 2 nice running backs. And one came from where Billy was at. And we got, was it Travis? Yeah, not Travis, Travis. So, I ain't saying we ain't need the legs. You can always get a little loose in the pocket, you know what I'm saying? But when we need him to make simple throws, it's like, bro, you just didn't make it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what
so
it was.
like,
That's what was killing us. Like, he couldn't make the real deal simple throws.
You know what I'm saying? So,
advances the ball and just get us in a better position at that moment. Yeah, that
was it. So, now we might have somebody that can just make them simple little throws and because the run game we damn near top 5 in the country in running the ball.
Yeah.
So, and we both know Anthony Richardson acted like he ain't had the legs and pulled the bitch. So we really know most of that time, most of the yards is running back yards.
He was killing me with that.
So,
Anthony Richardson, I hope when you get in the NFL, if you get drafted, bro, if you turn around and come back, hey, listen, bro, you can pull that bitch sometime. Like, you ain't got, like, bro, it was plenty of times, like, you can clearly see that the lineman is just crashing down, bro. He is crashing down. You are looking at him like this, and you still just be like, oh, you did that bitch, bro.
Yeah. So,
it's 3rd and 2, and you like, I see him crashing down, I got this lane, and I'm still handing off. Like, bro, come on, bro.
Right,
and then it be pissing me off, because then you want to run, it be like, you run this way, you don't run this way, you run this way. What the fuck is you doing? Like, get out the field, nigga.
Oh, man.
It's 3rd and 4. You coming? All right. Because what the motherfucking rollout. That's fine. But the motherfucking snap, when you get that bitch and you just going to the left and like you steady going this way instead of trying to get up the field. It's 3rd and 4. Get up the field. Like, ain't nobody open. You done held the ball long enough. Get up field. Get the first down. Let's go. Let's go. No, you ain't like that. You holding the ball. You running to the sideline, then you get to the sideline, you throw the ball away. What the fuck is you doing? It's 3rd and 4. You keep getting that.
L15 had it hot this year, but that's crazy.
But you 3rd and 16, you motherfucker trying to make a play and shit. Nah, like,
hey, man. Shit be crazy, don't it?
It'd be crazy because I guess they'd be like, yeah, you can say that from a fan standpoint, but I'm like, but at a certain point, it's not even a fan standpoint. It's just like, bro, it's just common sense. Football common sense. Like, really? You can't, it's 5 yard and in, and you just can't hit the nigga on the 5 and in. Like, come on.
Yo, I mean, shit.
That shit so sick, man. And don't get me started on the Jaguars. Since we on the topic of football.
Don't do the Jaguars.
I ain't gonna do them like that, cause all our games we lose by possession. We be there and we just, I don't know. At this point in time, I just don't know about the Jaguars. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know if we gonna be ass next year. We gonna be good, cause it's been so many times that yeah. Now I'm at the point where it's just like, I don't even give a fuck. I'm a fan of the team, but I just don't give a fuck no more. Y'all do what y'all do. We win, we lose.
You ain't gonna talk about it, so you one of them fans.
Yeah.
You gotta tell you what it is. You don't talk about your team like that no more.
I ain't saying shit about their ass. I don't even give a fuck if they do good next year. Y'all still ain't deserving. I've been 25 years of this shit. 25 years of this shit.
Yo, that shit there is funny.
Good God, man. Yes, I've been a Jags fan all my life, and it's been 25 years of this shit. Man. We've been this close. We've been this close. We've been this fucking close.
Yo, hey.
And never fucking capitalized, bro.
This is a real heartfelt podcast for this nigga right now. He is going through it. We was talking about mental health earlier. This nigga is going through it.
I'm just talking about the Jaguars, bro. When I start talking about the Jaguars, it do my mental health. I mean, that's how I know. That's how you know if you're a real Jag fan. If you be like, they be like the Jags, they can go. Oh, fuck! You just go to cursing and shit. That's how you know you felt that heartfelt and just had that bitch. Ah,
I feel you, dog.
That shit. You can't feel me because y'all got 2 rings though. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We do, but I know this like you don't have some losing seasons. Sometimes.
Yes. But that's crazy though, cause we couldn't. Y'all talk as much shit as y'all people want to. The Jaguars have been to the AFC Championship like 5 times, and we have lost all the bitches. We have been at least 4. I know at least 3 to 4 times. Dead ass. At least 4 times. And we have lost all the bitches. Like, we have lost every single AFC Championship we've been to, bro. We even get it like I see for one out of the 3 or 4.
Yo,
none of them.
Yeah, we got more than 2 Super Bowls, but it's been 2 in my lifetime, and I count them.
That's what I'm saying.
For me, so I feel you, but hey, man,
that shit's so crazy. Okay, I'm like the Jags,
they get you, boy. They get you,
hey. And I be like, they get to my mental health. That be my mental health.
It be like that, man.
Cause I don't give a fuck about nothing like the Gators. And I be like, nah. Cause in my lifetime, I done seen them boys dominate. So I ain't even worried. So you talk as much shit as you want to. I seen them boys dominate.
I feel you.
So, but them Jags, I had never. There has never been a time I just been like, you can count on the Jags.
Check it though. This is actually the crazy part though. My team ain't never really like dominated. Like the times we won the Super Bowl, like it was like 8-8 type shit. So like we just got the playoffs. It was hot. So that's just the crazy part to it. And ever since then, it be like this.
The Jaguars that had 14 in 2 seasons.
Yeah, y'all be like this.
A little baby hump.
You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, but so
not as recently that bit been like,
y'all always get that. That shit gonna be crazy.
I should might do a circle come. You really got time coughing again. That's how you know. You know shit was taken. We would have got time coughing again. That's when we double back. Like, hey, come back one time.
Funny as hell.
And he the reason why we lost all that damn players.
Yo, we couldn't stand that dude.
Bro, we could have kept, We could have kept so many players because we always had money in free agency, so we could have just gave him the tongue. He could. At the time, Jalen, I ain't gonna cap. Jalen, you wanted a lot of money. You wanted a lot of money. You wanted what, 15 a year, and at the high, a cornerback was getting like 12.
Yeah.
But now them niggas getting like 20.
See, so you should have paid him.
Yeah. We should have paid him earlier. But his contract would have been up right now, and we would have had to pay him again.
I probably would have got y'all the money.
Probably have.
You know, Jalen would have locked.
At that time. Jalen been lacking.
Yeah, a little bit, he been lacking.
Jalen been lacking. I can admit, as a Jalen fan, I can admit he been lacking. Because y'all know, at any point in time, I'm down to defend my nigga for the number 1 corner. At any point in time. So, I don't know. At any point in time. But yeah, though. Bro. That nigga, he been lacking this year.
Yeah, that bit, man.
And it's crazy because they just won the Super Bowl and they like 3-6, 3-7.
Talking about the Rams, right?
Yes, them niggas Super Bowl drunk.
Yeah, they damn sure is.
Hey, so who you really think? Who you think going to the Super Bowl? Don't say the Giants. Don't say the Giants.
team, man. Nah, let me stop playing. Who I think going to the Super Bowl, right? I think at the NFC, I think it's going to be out of our division, the Eagles or the Cowboys. If you got two in the thing, we got a better chance. Because the NFC ain't all that strong. Then we got the AFC. I think it's going to be again between Buffalo and Kansas City.
You don't think Miami going to make no noise?
Two are going to fold at the end. Yeah, two are going to fold. Probably the Bengals. Possible, but...
Hey, with them, probably like, what the fuck, baby?
Two is going to fold.
Because we've been talking shit about Tua, but Tua been balling.
Yeah, two have been balling, but that playoff time is a different animal. It's a different animal. So, that's what I think. Either the Eagles or goddamn the Cowboys, or we going to have the Buffalo Bills or the Chiefs. Just like that. If I can't get the Giants in them. So, that's how that shit going to go down. You feel me? So,
we ain't gonna talk about basketball because both our teams has.
I mean, my team kind of getting their groove back, so it ain't really like.
Ain't no groove with y'all.
Yeah, it is.
No,
you got a better record than y'all.
No, I don't.
Watch. I don't even know if you do or if you don't, but I think you do.
Hold on before you do it.
No, I'm
Hold on before you do it. Hold on. Wait.
No.
Wait. Before you do it. I got $2 on the table. I got $2 on the table. We got a better record. I got $2 on the table.
Alright, appreciate it. I'm going to take it real quick. I'm trying to see their record.
See the record. Check the record.
We 10-15. Let's see. Yeah, 12-14. Alright. Y'all got a lucky little 2.2 little games. That was a nice little 2 games.
We won that 2 games.
I know, I was going to say, because we both started off trash. I ain't know y'all got a little hot, but we got a hot note.
We won. Bam been dropping 30.
You know, Russ coming off the bench, you know what I'm saying? It's working out. I know we're going to beat y'all ass now. And we got the young niggas playing, we're going to beat y'all ass.
Beat who ass?
Y'all.
Y'all who?
The Heat. Crazy nigga, we can...
Yeah.
Yeah, and AD been balling. I think it's because we got a black coach now.
Well, he can't play no defense.
Okay, you gonna drop 40
what? He just dropped 25.
No, he just
nice.
Come on.
I'm
about to say, come on,
hey,
now. You know it, don't play.
I'm just playing though. He picking up defense because Embiid, well, it's Embiid, but Embiid dropped like 40.
Yeah, he did.
He dropped 40.
He did. I ain't gonna cap.
And it was in
Did they even win that game? I think they did because they went to OT.
Yeah, they went to OT. 51.
I think 51, yeah.
That hell fun.
So.
Because Embiid ain't missed a shot until like midway third quarter.
I believe it.
He had missed one shot.
I was supposed to.
Midway third quarter.
The shit came on at 7:30. I was supposed to watch it because I seen it come on, but I started doing other shit, so I forgot about it. Now that you said it, I'm like, oh.
I was out and about and I had to distract myself from what I was doing, so I was like, I distract. I guess I'll watch y'all sorry ass.
Yeah, we was at the ball and I wasn't.
Nope. Y'all was trash. Y'all got some lucky shit at the end to help win. I meant to help lose.
Stop playing.
I'm playing?
Stop. Get off our nuts. We better than y'all.
No, y'all not.
Yeah, you are.
By far, we're better than y'all.
Unfortunately, it don't go like that, my boy.
Yeah, y'all just got Bam and y'all just got Bam. Y'all just got motherfucking LeBron and AD. That's it. That's it.
Russ playing good off the bench.
Russ?
Yeah.
He has been playing decent.
And then we acting like Russ trash. Like triple double. Mr. Triple double.
How long ago that was? We was in high school when that happened.
Okay, not last year, but the year before last. Because he only been on the Lakers 1 year so far. This is his second year.
And the first year he was what?
It was bad.
It was really bad.
It was bad. But he was a starting lineup,
really
but we
bad.
switched it. Hating ass nigga. Then we got Austin Reeves.
He trash.
He ain't trash. He do pretty well. He a nice fill-in.
He old Gracie
Y'all
Allen
act
ass.
like y'all got a bunch of damn superstars and y'all really don't. Y'all really don't.
We do.
Really don't.
We do.
And then we got Lonnie Walker. He been doing his thing. Pat Bear blocking whatever y'all got up like that. Yeah.
I bet Tyler, he will give his ass 20, 25.
Tyler?
Tyler.
No. Pat Bell going, okay.
Tyler gonna easy.
When do we play y'all?
Tyler easy gonna give you 20.
When do we play y'all?
Tyler easy gonna give you 20.
Okay.
Easily.
Let's see.
He gonna easily give you 20.
We should go to Miami for the game.
So, that's nice.
That's nice. December 28th, 7:30.
Oh, that's
And January 4th.
When the next one in Miami?
Niggas that Heat, December 28th.
Oh, that's
Stop letting that go. I'm finna text y'all that though.
Unless
I'm gonna keep up with that game too.
Unless you take the White Ranger.
That's a Stormtrooper.
Stormtrooper.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
my
a
bad.
Stormtrooper.
Stormtrooper. The Stormtrooper.
It ain't the White Ranger. It's the Stormtrooper.
If we take the Stormtrooper.
I ain't taking my Stormtrooper. I ain't doing that. I did it one time. I don't mind them. I do it for real.
You just gotta find how much the tickets cost.
Come on, now, you know, figure that out. That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. But listen, nigga. I think the Lakers gonna win it. I ain't even gonna cap to you. But I think at the end of the day, we gonna make it further in the playoffs than y'all.
You sick.
Yeah, we gonna make it further in the playoffs.
You sick.
Yes, sir.
You sick.
Yes, sir.
Y'all in here, y'all gonna be in the play-in again for
matter.
like the 5th year in a row.
We gonna make the playoffs and we gonna get in.
Every year y'all done
We
had
ain't
bro,
make the
y'all
play-in when we won the
that's one
championship.
year. That's 1 year out of like 5.
And we beat y'all in the championship.
That's 1 year out of 5. Y'all did not go to the play-in. 1 year out of 4 that y'all did not go to the play-in.
We ain't make the play-in last year.
Yeah, but y'all went to it though. You went to it.
The Giants won the Super Bowl at 8-8. You just gotta get in.
Play-in.
So
ain't no
you
play-in.
gonna do me a favor and stop hating?
I ain't hating.
Yeah, you big time hating.
Y'all trash.
Come on, man. Should we wrap it up on this nigga, y'all?
Y'all trash. Speaking of motherfucking Miami, our motherfucking, the name of our arena, the company that I owned the arena,
it
went bankrupt. FTX, the Bitcoin, it went bankrupt. The Bitcoin place went bankrupt. The Bitcoin company went bankrupt.
Yeah. So do they not own the company anymore? So who gonna the company? Do they not own the? I'm assuming they don't own the stadium no more. So what they gonna change the name to? You know,
I haven't looked into that.
That's crazy.
But this shit, it's crazy because they had so many people invested. They had Tom Brady, Steph Curry, a lot of the greats, a lot of actors.
That's crazy.
They had these people invested, and it was. Let me tell you. Let me give you the rundown on old boy.
Who?
Old boy, the owner of FTX.
Yeah.
Give you the rundown on this boy.
Spill. What you get?
Give you the tea on butter. So, graduated from MIT. Once he graduated from MIT, he came up with FTX. He came up with the Bitcoin, because that's what was hot at the moment, when he graduated, was Bitcoin. Came up with a Bitcoin, and, he started getting small investors. And mind you not, the whole time, he did not go to school for the, program, for the FTX. I think he had a job on Wall Street for a while before he went and created FTX. Then he went and created FTX. So when he went and created FTX, he found out that it was a, I don't want to say a loophole, but it was a way that he said you can gain more money by doing something else. That I did not understand too completely because they went in depth on it. I wasn't, my mind was like, what? Yeah, what the fuck? Wait, what the? How the fuck? But yeah. He does.
We got the long nigga cutting the grass.
Helicopter.
We got a helicopter flying overhead. Like, what the fuck?
And you still on the dead end street.
Hey, this shit here quick. No, it ain't dead end. We can go out that way.
This
This way, yeah. Oh, yeah, what about it? Because I got, AR with some ammo.
I got this right here. Bang, bang, bang.
What you talking about? Yo, what the fuck? Oh man, you funny as hell.
That shit just felt funny as fuck, though. But nah, though, yeah. He created the program, FTX, and then he created this little side thing called FTX bucks or FTX cash. So basically, you actually put money into that, and it helps the stocks of FTX. So basically, but he was people would put money into that, and they was just put money into that for the hell of it, because it wasn't going to no stocks.
Okay.
It wasn't going to that. He was just having people put money into that, and he was investing into other shit with that money. So that's what was fucking up. And then he was like, they stopped finding things to invest in, and the things that they invested in started going bankrupt. They started going out of business and shit like that. So they like, shit. Well, it started losing the money. I don't think the companies went bankrupt. It just started losing the money.
Value started going down.
So he started charging people more and more money, and that shit got up to like $4.1 billion. The company worth itself got up to like $4.1 billion.
Damn.
He was just having people investing in, in that cryptocurrency shit, and the cryptocurrency really wasn't really shit. Then he had a little side hustle where, invest into the cryptocurrency. We also have this FTX cash. You invest into that. You put your FTX into that. It helps our stocks of the company and, shit like that. So he was like, nah, I'm going to take that shit and put it into other companies. And those companies started losing their money. So he like, damn. Yeah. So, mind not, while he doing all this company is, you normally have a board for a company like that, where it's like 13 motherfuckers that come up with one decision. Okay. Like, he was like, God damn, like 13 motherfuckers come up with one decision? It was 4 people. One was his girlfriend. 3 of them was the other, friends that he met along, creating the program and shit like that. And none of them had any knowledge of running a business. And they had a home. 3 of them stayed in Barbados, while him and his girlfriend stayed here in America. He drove a Prius, while he was making at this point he was making $1.3 million. He was driving a Prius, Toyota Prius, to get over on everybody, staying in a mediocre apartment. But all along in Barbados, he had a $5 million house.
Hell no.
And he was playing the game while he was playing World of Warcraft when he was taking a $3.2 million deal. Wasn't really listening to the people. He playing the game and he's streaming the shit. He's streaming while he's on the phone with the people.
He was streaming it?
Yes.
Hell no, we gotta see that stream.
Bro, listen.
That nigga violent.
Hold on, I gotta search his name up because listen.
That is crazy.
Yes, because he was dead ass getting over on everybody, and you damn.
He was just around there having his way, doing his own little thing. That's crazy. That shit was
bankrupt on his
and that's crazy.
Bankrupt.
Out of the 13, only 4 of them didn't know how to run a business. I mean, the numbers ain't bad, but it's still just kind of I don't think you playing your pieces a little right.
Yeah.
But I can understand, because 13 to 4, well, not 13 to 4, but out of the 13, only 4 of them, Yeah, that's crazy. FTX.
Yeah.
Miami Arena got now.
His name is Sam Bankman-Fried.
Sam Bankman-Fried? Let me see this shit. Look at him. Sam
Bankman-Fried.
Oh, you got to talk in front of... Oh, listen, boy, let me tell you. And these people... You ever seen the videos? Or not the videos. You ever seen these people... Videos, too. But you ever seen these people have to talk to Congress?
Yeah, I didn't see the Congress be on their
They be grilling them people. And they be, for some reason, they just be dancing around the question, and that shit be crazy.
Okay, they call him his SBF. That's what they kept calling him. That's why I couldn't remember his name. Because in the video, they kept saying SBF.
Okay.
And I guess I didn't catch him when they was.
It was Steven something.
Samuel Bankman Fried.
Yeah, I can just
SBF.
remember Fried. Yeah, that's that crazy, bro.
Heck yeah. And that was another part to it. I'm glad I kind of scrolled and read about his dad. I mean, I ain't scrolled, but I just seen his dad name and it reminded me. His dad, his girlfriend's dad. He used to work for his girlfriend's dad. His dad and his girlfriend's dad used to are friends, and they work for the not Social Security, but the FDIA or something like that monitors companies like that, and that monitors the companies and stuff like that. They work for that company. So the dads was telling them, was giving them letters stating that we understand with the, when I was telling him about the loophole, not the loophole, but the account, the investments that was going to nothing for other investments. Yeah. When his dad, they say they seen that, they tracked it, they seen that, and they wrote him a letter stating that we see that, but we gonna ignore it.
Hell nah.
So it's not only him and his girlfriend, it's the mom. I mean, it's the dad and the girlfriend's dad. All four of them. And they seen what they both seen what money they was making, and was like, oh, we gonna turn a blind eye to it.
That's crazy.
That shit crazy.
That's crazy.
Now, if you think I'm bullshitting, we just said his name. Go Google that shit. Crazy. And it's crazy because people don't talk about that shit. People aren't talking about that shit. Like, you heard about the bankruptcy and you like, oh. But you ain't, because that shit just like
another company.
And that's the start. And that's not the start, but that's just one of like many that happen like that.
Just be taking people money.
They be taking people money, investments, pension funds, nigga 401ks, investing. All people are investing in it, all this shit into that shit for it to go bankrupt, bro. And people don't be realizing that was the 2008 financial crisis.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Housing crisis, niggas was. Yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. The fight, like, because we wasn't that old enough to actually understand what was going on. But that shit was crazy because like basically they would shit. Yeah, basically companies was getting greedy. I mean, banks was getting greedy. They were like, all right, so
absorb it. Yeah,
so we would give you. They were like, all right, we'll give you this loan for this house, or we'll give you this, the loan for the house. But it's like, we know you ain't got nothing to pay this loan back.
Right.
So we know, but it's like you doing that, but this is backed by a contract stating that even though I'm not getting nothing out of it, I'm still getting something out of it. I'm protected by something to get money out of this. You're not protected. So if you don't pay me, your shit just goes to shit. Right. So they were doing that, and then it's like, all right. At the time, houses was low. So they was like, all right, yeah, we'll give you an $800 loan. Here you go. $500 loan. Here you go. $600 loan. Here you go. Yeah, that ain't nothing. So the people rents was low at that time. So, people rents and shit was low at that time. So, people can afford it. So, or mortgage. I mean, people mortgage and shit was low. So you can afford that. Yeah, whatever. Okay, whatnot. And then it was like, all right, once that shit started fucking up, the housing, the pricing of housing went up. Skyrocketed. That shit skyrocketed. So something that was like $500-$600 went to like $1,000. And at that time, $1,000, 2008, $1,000 was a lot of money. That was a lot of fucking money. So, and it was just like multiple companies like that, and they went like back to back. They were bankrupting. And if you think I'm bullshitting, go Google this shit. Go search this shit up. Because it's going to fuck around, and it's going to be close to that happening again, and you're going to be like, well, damn. You going to wonder why, like, shit going up now. Shit going up now, so you like, hell no. Once shit start going down and if people start getting approved for like crazy dumb loans, you're gonna be like, whoa, okay.
That's how we got some of the banks we got, because when they was going through that financial crisis, banks was absorbing other banks and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Merrill Lynch.
That shit was crazy.
Merrill Lynch was one of those companies that was bullshitting, and they got, they was going bankrupt, but before they went bankrupt, them bitches signed with Bank of America.
That's some crazy ass shit. And then, as far as the FBS nigga, I think that's what it was, SBF. Like, it's funny though, because you know what I'm saying, I be fucking with those stocks and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I be trying to make a little something on that, get involved in and try to understand it. You know what I'm saying? I be messing with it. So it be like you saying, sometimes you gotta watch out for shit like that though. You know what I'm saying? You just can't be invested in anything. Bro. That shit that's some bad shit though.
And it's crazy because everybody try to be the next Bitcoin.
Oh yeah.
So people are always trying to create certain things or certain algorithms to get them to that, to that number. So you gotta watch them because niggas be, rigging shit to make it look like that. Sure. But it's not as always what it seems. That's real shit. People do be investing, but like it take time. You can say yourself, it take time.
It do.
So you don't. Be patient. If you see shit like, this shit going up like $2 every day, you gotta be like, hold on.
That's some real shit.
Hold on. With this shit, when Nike only go up like 79 cents a few days, like you be like, hold on, man, what the fuck? What's going on? Like you gotta wait, man.
Better get rid of them bitches. I get too high. But yeah, man, that shit be real though. And to be honest though, our culture, we don't pay enough attention to that.
Because it's white collar crime.
You know what I'm saying?
It ain't nobody getting killed.
So it's just like, it's just crazy. And them people just be finding loopholes in the system just to make more money. And you know what I'm saying?
Believe it or not the big conspiracy theories, but that shit was right around the time Takeoff died. So it's like, among the black community, who you gonna be watching? SBF, the nigga who white cracker who graduated from AST finna talk to Congress, or you talking about the nigga that delayed tracks for about 10 years, nigga, 10, 12 years, nigga, all my lifetime.
See, I don't even think they even gotta do that because we don't even pay attention to that type of stuff anyway. So it's just like, that's why to me it's just really crazy. We don't be paying really much attention to the economics and all the scams and shit that be going on in the loopholes in the system.
Yeah, because people
just let that shit go. We just like you say,
they be scamming. Yeah. They be scamming.
Y'all
think y'all be scamming niggas who be scamming. These people be knocking companies across their head with millions.
What? They be getting in there,
millions. You shitted Tom Brady out of $61.3 million, but you damn that shitted him out of his fortune. Like, come on, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's some real shit though.
Yes.
That's some real shit.
And you losing people pension funds and people that worked 40 years and thinking they finna retire even better than what they was finna retire.
Somebody ready to put their hands on this nigga. Somebody's ready to put their hands on this man.
Hey, boy. Yo. And it's crazy because it's just like, you never know.
Never know.
You'll never know. Right. You wouldn't have known until I just said something.
You gotta try to stay in the loop, man.
I'm telling you. Better get outside and listen.
Pay attention to you. Better know somebody that be on it. I'm telling you. Shit, but.
Because I know damn well y'all ain't know we was finna go to motherfucking nuclear war.
You talking about
you motherfucking tell, y'all ain't know that. Nah, I know they like, this nigga wild, this nigga wild. Nah, motherfucker.
We about to be blown to Smithereens in this bitch.
It was looking like, hey.
Blown to Smithereens in this bitch.
And they might go to nuclear war, this motherfucker. And if you think I'm lying, search this shit up. I am backed by facts, pussy hoe. I am backed by facts. Bitch, ain't none of this field.
Check my record. Google me, nigga. I'm with the facts.
all this shit real, nigga.
He coming
all
with
this shit real, nigga.
He coming
straight to spit.
So you already know, man. The next episode gonna be fire, boy. The thing gonna be.
That shit gonna be gay.
We gonna have them facts for you, nigga.
Facts.
Stop playing, man. Hey, that shit is crazy though. This shit be crazy how much shit be going on and people just be.
They be so blind to the fact, like, you gotta pay attention, cause one day a nigga gonna come knocking at your door and you be like, get your ass down, it's our country now. You gonna be like, what? What? You gonna be on the game and you gonna be headset on, controller in hand, and you gonna come put that bitch in your face. You gonna be like, alright, it's our shit now, nigga.
When they speaking a whole nother language, boy, you gonna be like,
and you gonna be like, what?
Yeah. That shit crazy though.
Then next thing you gonna do, you gonna hear national alert, country being taken over, and then your country, your city or your state, the first one to get hit. You be like,
oh yeah, that's
damn.
up, man. Yeah.
You be the first home, first house. Like,
oh yeah, that's gonna
imagine
suck.
how that feel. You just sitting at your house, not knowing you don't get no alert yet.
Suck.
You don't get no alert yet. Nigga just kick your shit in and just come put guns in you and your family head. You like, what the fuck going on? Next thing the news pop up, you like, oh, the country's being taken over.
Yo, like, god damn, my leg is shit. Like, what the fuck?
Why the fuck am I just not knowing this?
Yeah, I feel that now. On some shit like that was to ever happen, I'd be hot.
Or like if Harriet Tubman leave
somebody get captured.
That shit crazy. Or like if Harriet Tubman leave you, you supposed to be up that night and you oversleep. She leave you in. You wake up, all the shades gone.
Hey, wake me up. What the fuck?
You gonna be in that bitch by yourself walking up.
What the fuck? I'm gonna ask what happened, but I don't even know, boy.
Hey, boy.
Yo, that shit that crazy.
Hey, at this point, if I wake up and everybody go, I'm gonna just strike out. Like, fuck it. Then I gotta go to.
I'm gonna try to catch up. Wait. Hey. They said, follow the stars. Follow the stars. Follow the stars. Hey, but that's real shit though, man. That's what the boys had to do, man. They had to get up out of that, man. But
that shit's so crazy.
Come on, man. We gonna go ahead and wrap up this show. You already know, man. This is Blazing Topics, cause you already know, yo. It's your boy Be Real.
It's your boy Benjamin.
This is Blazing Topics, coming at you live from the 305 to the 904, from the 904 to the 305. We live. And we outie.
Out. He said it so calm, I didn't know it was coming.
What?
He was like, and this is the Blazing Topics. I was like, you said it so calm. I was like, and I was like, I'm just come in when I can.